Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the Kitty Johnny GTV. Just to let you guys know, it's 6:20 a.m. and I'm doing this video right now because I won't have time during this busy festive period to do videos at normal time. So I'm just doing this now to get it out there so you guys can see more of this beautiful content as I always do. But first things first, let me tell you guys, I will not be doing a watch along tonight. Unfortunately, I will not be available to do that. Post-match reaction I'll be doing tomorrow, after tomorrow at some point, not after the game, but I'll be doing it the next day. So you'll see the post-match reaction coming out on the 22nd of December, right? And then we'll get the previews going for the next game against Norwich immediately just before Christmas. But yeah, you won't be seeing much content. Big up to all the guys. Somehow there's a bunch of you guys already watching. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this. There's a bunch of stories that we need to get into. We need to talk about some of the possible stories that are going around Arsenal. But the first story that we're going to be beginning with, the first major story that I want to begin with, is none other than Gabriel Martinelli. Yes, Gabriel Martinelli will be getting Arsenal have already started conversations with Gabriel Martinelli over a new contract. Yes, Arsenal have started conversations with Gabriel Martinelli's representatives in regards to a new contract. So it looks like Gabriel Martinelli might be receiving a new contract very, very soon. This is good news for Arsenal because you know what, we've dilly-dallied before in regards to giving new deals. This is being reported from the Times. The Times have reported that Mikel Arteta has pursued Bukayo Saka for a new contract, and Gabriel Martinelli is expected to sign a new contract also very, very soon. So Bukayo Saka has already been given his new contract, as we already know, last year. Gabriel Martinelli is looking to sign a new deal very, very soon. Reports are that conversations about a possible new deal have started this week. It's reports that it came out yesterday that the conversations over a new deal have started yesterday. It's crazy to think Arsenal Football Club are working so quick in getting these things done. The deal is nowhere near being completed, but the report is that Gabriel Martinelli is reported to be getting a new deal very, very soon. Remember, he just got a 4-year deal plus one, so basically a 5-year deal just back in 2020. His deal runs out in 2024 plus a 1-year deal add-on that he can add. So basically his contract runs out in 2025. Gabriel Martinelli has absolutely been balling for Arsenal over the past couple of weeks, and with the goals, assists, absolutely leading the line very, very well from that left wing position, almost like Alexis Sanchez putting in work. This is a situation where you have to praise the club, and hopefully they can get the deal done for Gabriel Martinelli and we can hold on to him for a little bit longer, because it's not going to be long before Real Madrid and these clubs start calling for my guy Gabriel. He's absolutely balling right now, and this is the club where he can develop at. This is a very good club for him to develop at. Big up, Matt. I can see you over here. Greenwood interest, question mark. Yeah, bro, what? Yep. Man United will never sell him to Arsenal. Come on. But big up, bro. Like and share, guys. You already know what it is. And girls. Big up to everybody. Anyways, yeah. So this is a quick little video just to tell you guys Gabriel Martinelli could be possibly getting a new deal very, very soon. Reports are that they're working on a deal with Gabriel Martinelli to be getting a new contract very, very soon. We'll have to wait and see how long this happens, but he's expected to get a new contract very soon. The conversations have started about him getting a new contract after scoring that goal. They might be doubling or tripling his wages. We don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, that is the report coming out of the Times. Now, I know this might trigger some United fans. This might disgust them, but here's a picture of Greenwood in Arsenal kit. And I'm not going to lie to you, Greenwood has not developed well at Manchester United. He has stagnated with his development, and I feel like if he was to come to Arsenal, he would definitely fast track his development. He would be given the green light. He would be given the number 9 shirt. He would come in and start right away, replacing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's output and being the main man. up front, we would have Project Youth fully in development with Emil Smith Rowe, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and Greenwood all together. As you already know, Manchester United did bring in Cristiano Ronaldo and has taken away time from Greenwood playing on the pitch with Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford, Martial, just so many different options that Manchester United have. Greenwood does not have the opportunities that he would be given if he did join Arsenal. The reports came out originally a couple of days ago that Arsenal are considering a possible move for Mason Greenwood, but of course, it would Manchester United would have to be willing to sell him to us, which is going to be very unlikely, in my opinion. Manchester United don't tend to sell us players that are actually even any good, and it's just the fact that we would even have the balls to try to go for Mason Greenwood would be very interesting to me. But the reports are that Arsenal are interested in Mason Greenwood. There's interest from our parts in Mason Greenwood. Would he come? I don't know. We do know that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on his way, and he would be an ideal replacement with the age profile of a Mason Greenwood. He would absolutely kill it at Arsenal. We know the development at Arsenal. We develop young players very, very well. We always bring through young players, and our academy has been known for bringing through youngsters. But taking away one of Manchester United's main young talents, this would be amazing. Like, Mason Greenwood has emerged as a shocking target on Arsenal's list of targets. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Juventus are also interested in Mason Greenwood. Barcelona are also interested in Mason Greenwood. And of course, Manchester United don't want to sell Mason Greenwood. So it doesn't make sense why they would sell him to a direct rival unless he wants to stay in England or he forces his way out of the club. It's very unlikely that this deal is ever going to happen. This is of course being reported by the Sun. It's also being reported by French outlets and Spanish outlets, but there's no concrete evidence that this may be true. At this moment, it's just paper talk. I don't believe for a second that Arsenal have any chance of getting Mason Greenwood. But of course, I'm just letting you guys know what's actually going on. I know there's been rumors over the past couple of days about Mason Greenwood here, Mason Greenwood there, but the guy is still very, very young. He's 20 years old, guys. Don't forget that. Mason Greenwood is an absolute baller, and I think this season alone, he already has 4 goals in 12 games. Like, I know his goals dried up because of his opportunities based on the fact that he has so many guys ahead of him. But Mason Greenwood is still an outstanding player. And if he could make that move from Old Trafford to the Emirates, that would be amazing. Probably be one of the best players we've stolen away from Manchester United. Every player they tend to give us is either past their best or not that good. So I would love to take Mason Greenwood away from Manchester United, but will it happen? Probably not. Do I see it happening? Probably not. Do I see Manchester United giving him a new deal? Probably. Don't forget that this is a guy who's under contract until 2025 over there at Manchester. It doesn't seem like he's going anywhere anytime soon. If we're going to get Mason Greenwood, it's probably going to be but when he's 25 years old in 5 years' time. We're not going to probably get him anytime soon. But yeah, the links to Mason Greenwood, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, Iga, you working at the moment? Yes, I am working at the moment, my friend. I'm working very, very long hours, so I won't be doing as much. I'll try to do as much as I can, but like there's only so many hours in the day. I'll be working 12-hour shifts over the next couple of days. But yeah, the story with Mason Greenwood is very interesting, but in my opinion, it's a nothing story. Mason Greenwood doesn't seem like he's going to be going to Arsenal. It's just Arsenal are interested in Mason Greenwood, and with interest never really comes to reality sometimes. So yeah, that is that story. Moving away from the Greenwood story, moving on to the situation with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, it seems like there's a certain midfielder that plays for Juventus that Arsenal would be considering making a move for. Yes, former Barcelona midfielder, current Juventus midfielder, Arthur, who has been struggling to say the least at his time in with the old lady. He has not been able to get much game time. Arthur has been riddled with injuries, issues, and all sorts of different things. But the rumor has it that Arsenal are looking to bolster their midfield, and Juventus are looking at Aubameyang. So it could be a possible swap deal on the cards for a certain Arthur. Could it happen? Possibly. So the reports are Aubameyang to Juventus would then circumvent with Arthur coming the other way. Now, in my opinion, Arthur might be a good player, but there's a reason why Barcelona let him go. There's a reason why Juventus are not willing to let him go. There's a reason why all these clubs are just willing to let these guys go. There's something wrong fundamentally with the player, or there's something in his injury history or something else, or it just doesn't work for him over there in Italy. It hasn't worked for him in Spain. He is still very much a good player. He's still very young. He's 25 years old. He still has a lot of years left in his legs. But personally, I think there is something up with Arthur, and I don't want him anywhere near my club. He's a 25-year-old Brazilian who has not been able to actually get himself over he hasn't been able to get himself sorted out. You should be able to get yourself sorted out a little bit. When you play for Barcelona and you play for Juventus and you barely get game time, come on. There has to be something up. And it's not just injuries. Last year he played 21 games, barely got involved, couldn't really hit the ground running, do anything great. At Barcelona, he played a lot of games, but was he ever like a mainstay in their midfield? In my opinion, I've watched both of them. I've watched him play at Juventus and Barcelona, and he wasn't really someone who made me notice things about him, be like, hey, he's an absolute baller. Yes, in his younger days, he was highly touted, but I don't think it's come to fruition for him in Europe. He might need to take a step down to like a lower level than Barcelona and Juventus that is a little bit lower and less intensive than the Premier League. Maybe go to the French league or something like that, or maybe go to a lesser club in the Serie A where he has less pressure. At the moment, I don't want Arthur Melo anywhere near my club. 25 years old with a terrible injury history, and also very much underperforming in a midfield that already has a lot of players that are underperforming. We don't want another problem on our books. I would rather, if we're going to give them Aubameyang, sell them Aubameyang, and don't even stress yourselves about this. This is just another reject that we'd be considering buying. I don't want another reject from another club. Realistically, we should stay away from these type of rejects, and we should go for someone serious. We should stop doing these silly things and go for serious players. But yeah, now moving away, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been linked to a move to Italy. He's been linked to a move to Juventus. Juventus have become the main target for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It looks like exactly, e.g., he isn't good enough for the Prem. Thank you, Vincent. I agree. He's definitely not good enough for the Prem. But yeah, it looks like Aubameyang is linked to Juventus, but in my opinion, Aubameyang to Juventus is not going to happen, guys. I have sources that have told me there's possibly another destination for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and let me show you what that destination is. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's brother has been hinting that his brother could be on the move to a certain AC Milan. Yes, his brother has been hinting that he was showing pictures of himself at AC Milan, and the rumor has it that Aubameyang could be going to AC Milan. Yes, Aubameyang to AC Milan could be the story in a couple days' time. So watch this space. You might start seeing stuff about Aubameyang heading to AC Milan very, very soon. I'm telling you guys right now. I heard my sources are not 100%. Of course, things can change at any moment, and this isn't out there in mainstream media yet. But Aubameyang to AC Milan, Aubameyang to Juventus, those are the two possibilities at the moment, and AC Milan could just be one of those possibilities. So stay tuned and just like watch the space. You never know. It could happen very, very soon. But it does look like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will be out the door come January. Yes. Frankie Chiesa is the only Juventus player I want. Unfortunately, Chiesa ain't going anywhere, my friend. Chiesa ain't going anywhere. Juventus are not going to lose one of their most talented players they currently have, and I'm pretty sure he came through their ranks. No, he didn't. I think they got him. And most of the time Italian players tend to like to stay in Italy. But yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere at the moment. I think he's going to stay around there, and it looks like Chiesa. No, Chiesa to Arsenal is never happening. Chiesa to Chelsea maybe, but not Chiesa to Arsenal. Why would Aubameyang go to Juventus, another dead club? He would go to the Serie A. The Serie A is the easier league for him to play. Serie A is the easier place for him to play. This Greenwood, this Greenwood is real, or I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll tell you right now, Greenwood to Arsenal is not gonna happen. It's a link, it's an interest, it's a rumor. It's not 100% concrete. That is the reality of the situation. It's just interest. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It does not mean it's gonna happen. That is the honest truth about that whole situation with that. But yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Serie A does look very likely. The Sun have reported that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could be headed out of the club. There's numerous reports from Aubameyang's camp that they want out of the club, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could be on his way out of Arsenal very, very soon, my friends. I'm not even gassing it right now. It looks like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has one foot out the door already. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang already looks like he has a foot out the door, and he could be gone very, very soon. But yeah, moving on to the next story. Just before we do that, I'm gonna get to some comments. Iga, hey Iga, good morning. What's up, Abraham, Man United fan? Sorry, I had to leave the live show the other day. I had an important meeting to attend to. I'll make up next time, bro. No worries, man. No worries. No worries to you at all. If you guys don't know who is on the screen, it's Guido Rodriguez. There's interest once again from Arsenal. Reports that Arsenal have inquired for Guido Rodriguez, and the inquiries are concrete. So this one, let me give you guys a little bit of backstory for this. Arsenal have made an inquiry for Real Betis midfielder Guedes, okay? So Arsenal have made an inquiry for Real Betis Guido Rodriguez. Real Betis's midfielder has formally rejected an offer earlier this year from his club. He is running down his contract currently, and he has a few months left in his contract and is considering a possible move, right? If you guys don't know who this is, we spoke about him in the summer. He was linked to us before. He's 27 years old, and he would at least fill a gap in the short term for Thomas Partey going to AFCON, and he'd be another person that we could bring in. Will we be spending money on him? I don't think it would be a good idea to spend money on him. I think it would be better if we got him on a loan deal or something like that, but I don't know how it'll work. I think Arsenal currently are just gauging their options. Possibly this could be even fake news just coming out from their agent, but this is according to Spanish journalist Henry Castaño. He says Arsenal have submitted an inquiry to explore the possibilities of signing Real Betis midfielder Rodriguez. And the 27-year-old midfielder, Argentinian, who originally played at who played at River Plate, is very, very much respected over there in Syria, not in Syria, in La Liga, and he currently plays with our current right back, Hector Bellerin, who's on loan there. So we'll have to wait and see. We're keeping tabs on the 27-year-old. Will he come in, and will he be another midfield signing? After we signed Sambi Lokonga, we still currently have El Neni, Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Certain people are talking about a certain Charlie Patino. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with the 27-year-old. I don't think we're gonna sign him. I see us more likely going for Gini Wijnaldum, somebody who already has played in the league, and we might know what he'll provide to us. Or we might even go for a little bit of a more riskier signing with Renato Sanchez. But this is the link that we're hearing today, and this is the story that I'm hearing. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. If Greenwood came to Arsenal, I think new Van Pierce. Definitely agree. Big up Rover's vlog in the house doing his thing. I don't think Real Betis would sell a key player mid-season despite the financial troubles. I agree. Big up skills. Greenwood question mark. I already spoke about it at the beginning, but if you want, you can just go back and you can see what I said about the Greenwood takes. No thanks. No thanks to Greenwood. Interesting. Interesting. Would you take Ryan Grablic? I honestly don't know too much about Ryan. I honestly don't know too much about Ryan. A lot of people have spoken about him. Am I mistaken to think that did he used to play for Liverpool, or am I mistaken? Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, because if I'm correct, did he not used to play for did he used to play for Liverpool, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Let me just find out. He currently plays for Ajax. He's a midfielder. He's 19 years old. Wow. Wow. He's he's 19 years old. He came through the Ajax academy. I need to find out a little bit more about this guy, but I think he's so raw. I think he's too raw to bring in right now. Saka and Martinelli are better than Greenwood. Yes, Iga, I don't rate Greenwood. Wow. Greenwood never happened. Saka is not better than Gunwood, be honest. Big up Josh in the house. Big up my guy Josh. But yeah, enough about that gentleman. Moving on to the final story of the day. The final story of the day is none other than Charlie Patino. Guys, rumor has it Charlie Patino may start against Sunderland. Yes, Charlie Patino may start against Sunderland today, next to Mohamed El-Neni in the midfield. What do you guys think about that? The possibilities of starting Charlie Patino next to Mohamed El-Neni in this game. I honestly want to see Charlie Patino play. We're not going to get to see him in the league. This is going to be the perfect opportunity to see Charlie Patino play versus Sunderland side who's in League One. Very, very injured side, and everything with COVID going on. Let the young guy get some game time. I don't think we're going to lose. I think we're probably going to win 5-0 if we play our full strength team. But since we're going to play a heavily rotated side, I want to see Charlie Patino play. And rumor has it that Charlie Patino is in contention for this game. Yes, looks like he is in contention for this game. Prime says, way too early, LOL. Bro, the reason why I'm doing an early stream is because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do an early stream right now, get the stream in, and then I don't have to, and then I'm not going to have to do a stream for the rest of the day. But yeah, definitely early stream. But I don't know. Do you guys like early streams? I always thought the later streams is what everyone enjoyed. Pray for Shocks, 100%, guys. If you guys don't already know, my guy Shocks in the hospital. He's been in an induced coma since He's been in an induced coma since since they found out that he had meningitis and he had blood in his brain. And what they've done is they put him in the induced coma. Since he's been in the induced coma, situation got worse. We were fearing for the worst a couple of days ago. Situation now has gotten a little bit better. He's now responding better to the medication. They're starting to wake him up from the coma. It's a long process to wake somebody up from the induced coma. So they're trying to wake him up from the induced coma as it goes. He is responding with the medication, and he's starting to show vital signs that he's responding from the medication, and things are starting to look better. Just a couple of days ago, we were worried and we were bracing for the worst, but now it looks like everything is starting to get better, and he's showing signs that he's recovering and everything else. They did say though, the situation could affect him permanently, and he might not be the same guy. But when it comes to his overall himself, he is starting to show better signs, and he's starting to feel better. So hopefully he will get through this. Prayers to his family and everybody else. I hope that he can get through this, and every single day we just pray for my guy Shocks, man. Hopefully he gets through this. But yeah, there's a little story about everything that you need to know about what happened with my guy. But yeah, man, we keep praying for my guy Shocks. You already know what it is. Hopefully we beat Sunderland today. I expect us to beat them quite convincingly. If you guys don't already know, I've already done my predicted team for the Sunderland game. I'm just going to show you guys what my predicted team for the Sunderland game is. And you guys give me your score predictions right now while you guys are here. So this is my predicted team for the Sunderland game. I went with Leno, Cedric, Holding, Chambers, Tavares, Ainsley, and Elneny, because Lokonga is out with COVID-19, so he is not going to be able to play this game. Pepe, Smith Rowe, Eddie Nketiah, and Lacazette. That is what I've gone with for those guys. That is what I've gone with. That is my situation with that. But yeah, just definitely wanted to tell you guys about that situation and everything else. But yeah, if you guys haven't already seen, did you guys watch the Liverpool Leeds game? The Liverpool Spurs game, by the way. The Liverpool Spurs game gave me like, it reminded me of like the biggest cheater in football. And you know who the biggest cheater in football is? Harry Kane. That guy is an absolute prick. But yeah, hopefully we beat these guys convincingly. Mr. Bongo, you know what? Me and Molina were talking about you the other day, man. I hope you're well, Mr. Bongo. How are you doing? You're up early, Iga. Yes, I am up early, man. 6-0 Arsenal. Okay. Pepe is done out here, Habibi. I think Pepe is still going to start this game, though. I think Pepe is going to start this game. I think he's going to play Pepe. I don't think Pepe is in as much of a doghouse as Aubameyang is. Aubameyang's definitely not going to play, but Pepe is going to play, in my opinion. We'll smash them, bro. No two ways about it. 4-0. LOL, Iga. No, yo, you guys think I'm laughing? You guys think I'm joking? I was looking at this. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this? The North London Derby, when Harry Kane was asked in an interview to remember, if he remembers, what do you call it, diving during the game. The fucking cheat, bro. Biggest cheat in the Premier League. Harry Kane is by far the biggest cheater in the Premier League. But yeah, Sunderland's manager said facing Arsenal is an easy tie of the remaining teams. And he will learn. And he will learn today. I will tell you that. He will learn today. He will learn for saying that. He will definitely learn for saying that. Prime, I didn't know you watch my streams, honestly. But yeah, big up to you. Kane is a cheat. Anyways, I'm done for today, guys. That was it. Literally, my prediction for the game is going to be 5-1. I think we might concede, but we're going to score 5. But yeah, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you guys on the post-match reaction. I'm going to do a post-match reaction not after the game, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I won't be doing a video today. My next video will be tomorrow. It will be a post-match reaction talking about the game. I won't be doing a watch-along today because I have work starting at 8 p.m. I'll be working from 8 to 8 for the next 3 days. So it's going to be very difficult for me to push out some content for you guys. But I'll try to get you guys something or some sort of content in between. But yeah, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. You already know what it is. Love and respect to all you guys. Big up to Skills. Why not? Mr. Bungo, Josh, Vincent. Who else we got in here? Big up Mohammed. Big up Skills. Big up Rover. Big up Fulham. Big up Abraham, the United fan. And then who else we got? We got Qasim and Matt. You already know what it is. You guys have yourselves a nice day, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Don't forget, love and respect. And we're out of here. Peace. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone, it's even easier. Press that like button for me. And you know